Good morning, everybody. We're going to be back again talking about bonus letters. We started Unit 4 yesterday. Today we're doing Week 1, Day 2. So we'll do our drill sounds warm-up, then we're going to go over that spelling rule, and we'll practice a couple words. Here we go. Get started right away. Today, you are going to need your octopus book if you have it. If you don't have your octopus book, we'll have already sent home your trick word practice, and you will also need your whiteboard with your marker. So make sure you have those materials before we're ready to begin. Okay, let's do our drill sounds. Remember that when we do drill sounds, you need to be saying this as my echo. Here we go. K, K. I want to hear you. H. Good. W. W. E, F. U, Y, Y. A, I, O, Let's do our digraphs. We're going to do all the digraphs. Let's start in the left side. Here we go. W, H, W. Make sure you're repeating. S, H, sh. C, H, ch. T, H. And the last one, C, K, K. Good. We're going to go on to our vowels. I fixed that U there. There we go. All right. A, apple, Your turn. A, apple, E, ed, E, ed, I, itch, I, itch, O, octopus, O, octopus, and U, U, Perfect. We're going to talk a little bit about that spelling rule that we talked about yesterday with bonus letters. So remember, if you have a short vowel word, it ends in an F, an L, an S, and sometimes that Z, not always. We need to double the letter. So we double that F, L, S, and sometimes that Z. We're going to do a few practice ones right now. I'm going to just make them on the board, and we're going to tap them together. Here we go. So you don't need to be writing anything, but you need to be paying attention to the screen, and you need to have your fingers up ready to tap. As I'm pulling the letters out, try to sound out those letters. All right, here we go. Tappers ready? B, E, O, bell. Now, when I look at that word bell, that E is short. It has an E. I'm going to make that brev. It ends in an L. That means, whoops. You fix that? That means that I need to double that letter. Give it that bonus letter. So there's the word bell. Next one. This is just a quick practice in looking at that short vowel and doubling, giving it that bonus letter. Next one. Make sure you're saying the sounds as you see me pull those letters up. Ready, tap it. Puff. Short vowel sound, ends in an F. We need to give it that bonus letter. And remember, we talked yesterday, those two F's only make one sound. So when I tap out, even though there are 4 letters, there's only 3 sounds. Super important to remember. Here's another word. Start saying those sounds as I pull those letters out. Tap it. W, I, O, will. Short vowel I, ends in an L, needs to get a bonus letter. Will. Let's do the word off. So, off. Now, that does not look like the word off. That looks like a trick word we've done. I bet you might know that word at home. The word says of, but I said off. Off. That's a short vowel sound. Ah. That means I need to give it that bonus letter. And that's why that bonus letter can be so important. If you don't remember that spelling rule, you actually might be spelling a different word. Off. Good. One last one. Miss. Let's do that one. S. Now you need to ask yourself as a speller, that short vowel I, ends in an S. We need to bonus it. Let's tap that together. S. One tap for those two S's. Great. We're going to move right along. We have 2 trick words to introduce to you, and we're also going to use our whiteboards to practice some of those bonus letter words and marking them. So our 2 trick words. Can you help me? Can you help me? What kind of a sentence is that? Am I telling you or am I asking you? You're right, I'm asking, so I need a question mark. Can you help me? Can you help me? Help me. All right, I'm going to circle the trick word, and that trick word is the word you. Because if we tried to tap it out, it would sound like this. Ya-ah-ah. Ya-ah-ah. And we don't say, can ya-ah help me? So that word cannot be tapped out. You just have to know how to spell it. Now there's another trick word that if you know how to spell the word you, then you can spell this next trick word. Here's our sentence. Is this your dog? Again, another question. Is this your dog? Is this your dog? Question. Can you tell which one is the trick word? Now I gave you a clue. I said if you know how to spell you, then you know how to spell this next trick word. So in this sentence, is this your dog? Is there a word there that looks almost like the letter U? Or the word you, I'm sorry. You're right, it's the word your. You and your are almost spelled exactly the same. So go to the next page and we'll see what they look like. So here's the word you, Y-O-U. Now look at the word your. It has Y-O-U in it, except you just add the letter R. That's the only difference between you and your. Everybody stand up, get your fingers up, let's go. Stand up, push chair in, get your fingers in the air. We're gonna write it in the air. Here we go. Say the word you, spell it, Y-O-U. Good, say the word your, and spell it with me. Y-O-U-R. Perfect. Now, if you're watching this video I want you to enter those into your student notebook or into your, onto your trick word page. So the last time we sent you a trick word page, a lot of people were writing all the words out right away. And that's not what we want you to do. We want you to only practice the words that we are doing in that lesson. So I'm gonna come a little closer. Mrs. Resac, tell me when to stop.
That's good.
That's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see that there are lots of words on here. We have 7 words in this unit, but we didn't do all 7. We only did 2. So the only 2 words we want you to fill in and practice are the words you and your. So write the word you twice and write the word your twice. If you happen to be in your octopus book, then you are going to just go to page 85, write the word you under the Y because it starts with the letter Y, and write the word your under it, under another Y because it starts with that letter Y. Once you get that done, you can start the video again, and we're gonna move to using our magnetic boards. So make sure you pause your video, get your trick words in, and then come back to the lesson. All right, we're gonna do 3 words. We're gonna practice those words from our unit, so they're gonna have a bonus letter. We're gonna practice marking them, spelling and marking, and then we'll do 1 sentence, and that will be it for today. So your tappers are up, your hands are up. We're gonna say the word well. Say it with me, well. Good, tap it with me. W-e-o. Well, all right, write it on your board. I'll give you a minute. W-e-o. Now you have to ask yourself, is that a short vowel E? If it ends in that L, you have to bonus. You have to give it that bonus letter. Let's see what you got. Did you write W-E? Now that's a short vowel. I'm gonna put that brev over it, and then O. Now, short vowel word ends in an L. I have to bonus that L. And remember, we talked about a star. If you can't draw a star, you can just draw lines to make it look like a star. Always put your star over your bonus letter. Good. Next one. Look at me. Say the word cuff. Get your fingers up. We're going to tap it first. K-a-f. K-a-f. That K is a C. We always give you that clue. K-a-f. Take a second. Okay, let's spell it. So there was a C. K-a is a U. That's a short vowel sound. And cuff ends in an F. Remember, it ends in an F, an L, an S, or a Z. Short vowel, we have to give it the bonus letter. And I want you to mark it. This is your practice marking that bonus letter. If you need space on your board and you need to clear it, go ahead. Next word. Say the word buzz, like a bee might buzz around you. Buzz. Tap it with me. B-a-z. Take a minute to spell it. B-a-z. Okay. I heard a B. B. You up, That's a short vowel. I'm going to give it my brev. B-a-z. It ends in that special letter. F, L, S, or Z. It ends in a Z. I have to give it a bonus letter because it has that short vowel. And I'm going to mark it with my star. All right, those were your 3 words. We're going to do 1 sentence, super quick. Let me see if I can go back here for a minute and get our sentence frames. There we go. See if I can do this super quick. And here's your sentence, and I will circle the trick words. Your sentence for today is, Tim will fill your dish with fish. That's kind of a long sentence. Tim will fill your dish with fish. And that is a telling sentence, so I'm going to end with a period. Let's see if I got that right. Tim will fill your dish with fish. Let's kind of smooth that out, blend it together. Tim will fill your dish with fish. Now I'm going to circle those trick words. Your is a trick word. That's it. You got one trick word in there. That's a lot of tapping out to do. If you need to pause the video so that you can work on it, go ahead and do that. I'll give you a minute. Tim will fill your dish with fish. I'm going to start writing. I hope you paused the video so that you could do the entire sentence. I don't want you copying from me unless you really worked at it first. So, Tim starts with a capital T. Tim will. Now, will is a word that has a short vowel and it has a bonus letter right there. It has the ends in an L. We have to bonus it. Tim will fill. That's another word. Look it. It's a short vowel and it ends in an L. I need to bonus it. Tim will fill. Your is a trick word. We just did it. Y-O-U-R. Dish. Sh. That's got a digraph. Tim will fill your dish with. Here's another digraph. Fish. Sh. That sentence had a lot of digraphs with it. We do not mark in a sentence. So we don't underline the digraphs, we don't put the stars over the bonus letters. We just write the sentence without all that. All right, so that was the lesson for today, pretty quick. And tomorrow we will do day 3. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure you do your schoolwork and get outside and get some exercise if the weather's good.